In Gujarat, India, there was very expensive wedding took place today. As you could see, lots of gold, 1 kilogram of gold, very expensive, millions worth of cars and bungalows, lots of household stuff been given as a dowry to the girl. The parents and brothers say, oh, she was only a sister we have, and we have to give everything to make her happy and easy her life all the time. And what I say and what other people, poor people and people surrounding think about this wedding, they think they if they are very rich, they should spend this money on the poor people who do not have enough to eat and survive. These people are landlord, very big businessmen. They own factories, mills, so they collect all the money, and sometimes they do not pay enough money to their people work for them, and they do not look after their health and just keep collecting all money, and then on wedding they show off their money, and then they have a status. If you see this girl from the beginning up to now, she have a big attitude. She could not walk like a normal person walk on the earth because she belonged to a very rich family. The dad have, or parents have lots of money, and her every wish come true. She no need to work hard, she no need to compromise, she no need to be patient. Anything she want, she can get it. So she been spoiled, she born with a golden spoon in her mouth, and in the future they gave like 25 lakhs or 25 crores, 30 millions of Indian rupees to the groom. They think the groom going to keep the girl, their daughter or sister, very happy all their life, and all household stuff they have given to this girl. They think she going to be happy forever. One is, this is just the worldly wealth. Is happiness cannot be bought with the money. Happiness, good health could not be bought with money. They need to have a peace of mind, they need to have a relaxation, they need to understand each other, they need to take care of each other. Even the boy could be from rich family as well, because they're not going to give their girl into poor people, because they know our girl is rich and they're going to give lots of money to her. As you could see, the groom holding 25 millions of rupees in his hand, and this is a spoiling. And what idea they're giving to the other people is, if this money been spent quietly in the business, so many people have opportunity to earn money and support their families, and as well as they have their own business. The girl and boy work hard and live a normal life. They go buy things they need for their house. Even they have rented house, or they buy a new house and live for together forever. This is the key of happiness. If they give lots of money to the girl or lots of money to the boy, or boy belong to the very rich and spoiled family, how they're going to keep happy? Even from the face you could see the girl is very moody and the boy is like greedy, and that's not very nice. If the boy have a decent manner, self-respect, is denied to take any dowry or any money or any gold. But these people, they just want to show off their wealth, they show off their status, and show off to the people who how well we are. Even the maid been given so much gold. All the people who sitting in their holy engagement time, they've been given lots of gift too. So rich people coming richer and poorer coming poorer. They do not care if somebody die hungry, and they do not care if somebody is ill and have not food to survive, but they only care for themselves. Yes, they have a money, they need to spend, but the needs in Islam, we've been told, even you sitting on the river and you purifying yourself with the water for prayer, you only use water how much you need. Only repair clothes and wear your old clothes rather than new clothes. And new clothes are the people who are in the world alive, no for dead. So sacrifice upon a sacrifice. But these people, they just want to not change and just keep showing off. They just keep make other people just foolish and stupid for them, because they just work for them and they have some money, and this is, they think they are lord or they are god of there, and they can punish them and they can mistreat to them as much as they want. But they don't think the time never ever stay the same. The money is not everything. Money is not everything. Like you have so many things in your household, money is the things you use, and for you buy food, you buy medication, you buy your needs with the money. But money is not your respect, money is not your type of fame or bring you happiness or good health. Money is just to use. Do not worship the money. So many people are here and wearing lots of jewelry. This happened in Gujarat, India, and the rich people are very rich, and they spend millions of dollars on the wedding. And if you check their bank and balance and earning, and you cannot decide where they get the money from, and they did not pay enough money for taxes in their own country. So how can they afford to buy so expensive cars, so expensive household, and so expensive bungalows, and traveling here and there, and spending millions and billions of money on wedding? I think they should be accountable for every action. There is a law in India or in Pakistan that they cannot show off all the things they showing on social media. So where is the law? So why police is not warning them? If they want to show, they need to show everything, every evidence of everything. They cannot make other people um, just feel sad and upset, because sometimes these people have money of other people who are going to give you guarantee giving you jobs, or we are guarantee we keep look after your money, and we will send you abroad, and they take millions of dollars from them, and they just disappear and just keep spending on their luxury life. I know one brother have a 14 million of dollars, and then the person promised to with him he going to do business in Karachi, and from Karachi he disappeared, never ever came back, and 14 millions of dollars been disappeared. And the person up to his death, he was just keep going to Karachi if the person came back and bring his money back. But the people who do fraud do not care about other people's families. They sell their land and put the money in investment, and they all household, all the grocery or extra things they have, they sold out to participate in a business with him. So he just disappeared with the family and never ever came back. Even he sold the house in Clifton in Karachi, and he just done big fraud. These stories are being repeated again and again. People show off they are very rich, they don't need money of poor people, but they just snatch money from the poor. If they see poor people have a good bike, good car, or good something, they are going to ask, how come you have this thing? This should not be with you, it should be with us, and try to take the things away. I can every day I I can hear so many farmers are dying with the hunger. They cannot pay the money back to the government or the people they had took the loan, and they end up doing suicide, so they now have to pay the money. But who's responsible? Because this kind of people have lots of money in banks, and they let people borrow the money. If they spend one third or one fourth, they're going to ask to give them 75% more. For example, if you borrow 25,000 rupees of Indian money, and they in the 5-10 years they're going to ask them to pay back 100,000 pound, 3 times more than actual money. So the poorer, the who took the loan and the who is suffering is going to keep suffering. End up they're going to make their children work hard, and their wives work for their household stuff as well as this, so they can pay off the money. They die back, even they become ill, if they become tired, or does not matter, even they die, but the money is not paid, and they just have to sell the house to these rich people for the money they offer. For example, if the people who took the loan, if their money house cost them like 1 million rupees, they're going to buy for 100,000 rupees. They're just going to cheap like a chips they're going to buy because they couldn't pay their money back. So this way they become rich and richer. So this is going from centuries, nobody trying to change. If you see the girl, she's wearing too much gold, and she is not look very beautiful with this much in gold. It's just the wealth. So why spend this much money? Instead of putting the flowers on the car, they could grow flowers, and everybody can come and visit. If they have a big garden, let everybody enjoy, and themselves they enjoy as well. They make the well of clean water. They make schools, hospitals, business, so everybody can benefit, as well as their nations and people work and become get progress. So this showing off is just to make other people feel sick and feel very sad. So they don't have, we have, and we are superior than them. So this is not right. I saw this video today on Facebook, and I took this screenshot for you to understand. I make this video, so stop showing off, and showing off not bringing happiness for you or neither for other people. I believe we should be happy in other people's happiness, and we should be sad in other people's sadness. If you showing off and you do not care your neighbors or your nations or your people are dying with the hunger, with the illness, and they are homeless, and they are forced to sleep on the dirty places, how come you sitting in a palace and doing nothing? At least this is a duty of every citizens to serve their people, serve their nations. So I don't care if, wherever you belong to. If you have a wealth, make solid roads so other people can benefit. Make gardens so there are enough food and trees for everyone. Make the flowers so everybody can see and look beautiful. But this is the foolish, just showing off money, clothes, gold, or just so much things on a wedding, and you have nothing for later on. And whenever there are poor people working for you, and they ask for their labor and their money, and you just tell them off, and they say, get lost, we are not running away with your money. So why you become so mean when you have to pay money back to them, who they work for? They work hard for you, and you just don't care about them. and about their old parents, about their young children who need to get good education. They need to have their childhood and they have to play. Why don't do you have a common sense, or you are a human being? Why not you understand? So if you have a wealth, this wealth could be spent in positive way rather than just your own wishes. The wishes are just the horse without any rope. It will run here and there and will go over you again and again. You think your daughter going to be very happy all life because you give so much wealth to her. Believe me, this is not going to last very long. So please do not make your in-laws greedy, and no making your girls have attitudes and proudness and selfish, and do not show off your wealth, so it do not hurt other people. Do something, people pray for you, and the praise Allah Almighty accept, and your blessing comes upon your children, and your children stay happy, healthy, and stay blessed always, rather than if you just keep fulfilling your desires, your wishes. So it's no prayer is going to come. The people not going to be very happy. So please, I think you're going to understand how I feel and how I do. I no not just say, I will actually do. Even I have a princess like you. Even I might our parents can afford wedding like this, but our parents shows us you need to live on the earth like other people living. The poorer people, if they see you, they never ever should get hurt. That's not allowed in Islam, in our deen, in our religion, that you do something and make other people sad. For example, on my wedding, only like 50-60 people attended. For my children's wedding, maximum 20 to 25 people. So I could spend money and just to make a show off. Why? This money can benefit my children. They is hard earned money. It's not easy. Money doesn't grow on the trees in UK or anywhere else. So you might have worked hard for this money. I know you love your daughter, and this is not a good way to show how much you love your daughter. You cannot buy people with the money. You think you bought very handsome son-in-law, and you just give your princess in a big palace, and she going to be happy. May Allah Almighty make her happy. But we advise all other people who are listening to our story or our videos, they please, this is not the right way. Just come to common term. Just live very simple life, eat simple food, wear simple clothes, and make your life easy and relax. So these people day and night going to be scared to other people like thieves or ducates. They will come and snatch their money, damage their cars, or snatch their gold all the time. And give your children good manner and good education, good skills, so in a harsh time they can survive, they can live their life, and they're going to have a good understanding. Believe me, that people who do not give loss of duty to the children, jehaz or gift to the children when they got married, and when they the boy go to the market and buy what a wife like the clothes, and sometime a girl buy something the boy like clothes, and they buy household stuff together and make a budget, and this way their understanding develop, and they start compromising, understanding, taking care of each other. And if you just have just the power of your wealth, and the boy is showing his power, then I think is wrong. People can buy everything with money, but they cannot buy happiness, good health, and peace of mind. And knowledge, the education, and good manners does not cost a lot, but is always a winner, always achiever, and always a success. I hope you have given your children good manner. They can understand each other's feelings. They will take care of each other, and they respect each other's values, and they can live happy life forever. We wish them the best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make a good luck for all the childrens, and bring the good spouse, and make us to understand not to spend or waste money. Instead, you can invest this money in a business and make something really useful, rather than you look after, and it can very expensive time of the life, and is waste of money. Just put invest this money on something profitable, something useful, something practical, rather than just dumping the money. Just like you have a gold and you start making a building of the gold, because you have so much gold, and this is not the purpose of making the building is just the place you live. So there's so many things you have given. Some children in my life I have experienced, they do not have opened any gift. In 1 year they gave a birth to the child, and the child become dead during the delivery, and as well as mother died. And all the things just there are so many examples I can give. The girl's name was Gulnar, and she just got married a year ago, and she had, their parents were Raje or Rajput, and they have given lots of money, lots of household stuff, lots of gold, every single thing they needed for life. They just given trucks and trucks full of things. But what happened? uh, Life is no guarantee, life is very short, and the girl have no chance to open the suits and wear. Why you spending this money, dumping the money? Let them buy according their needs and times, and wherever they go for honeymoon or wherever they go shopping, they will buy the things they need. They are fully grown adults, so they know their choices. Rather than 50 100 suits you giving, dresses you giving, so much gold you giving, they're not going to wear, so it's going to waste of the time. The things they need, how they need, how much they need, they will buy. Believe me, they are not children. Sometimes we think, oh, children are children, they don't know nothing. Believe me, they know lots of things. Thank you for watching.